Hey everybody, it's Patty with Get Pressed with Patty. Let's go over last week's spending, the first week of November, and then we will do my budget for the second paycheck. So this is set up. This is the budget by paycheck workbook, and this is set up Wednesday to Tuesday. I get paid on Wednesdays. So let's see. So this was an Amazon purchase, or I put it on the Gracie's Mids, $25.10. Last Thursday we had I put gas in for $40. We had a quick shop at Aldi's for $13.82. Friday was a big spend here. $150 for prescriptions for both my husband and myself. Credit card payment of $212. No, that's not credit card. I'm sorry, childcare. It was $212. That was for the week. Out to dinner was $60.24. We usually do dinner once a week, so Friday nights usually, and then Sundays for breakfast. And then Amazon, $27.52. Saturday, I spent personally $19.92 for breakfast for a friend and I. And then Amazon, $5.30. I forgot what it was, but that's okay. And then we got Domino's for dinners, $23. So there goes that theory that we only do it once a week. Walgreens was $13.47. And then Sunday, we put gas in Gary's car for $30.02. And then we went to Trader Joe's, and that was $95.67. No spend Monday, which I'll put a sticker there. And Tuesday was just a credit card payment. So really a no spend because, you know, if a credit card payment would just be a bill that was due that day, not necessarily, you know, that we spent money. So I'll put a no spend on there as well. I like to track my no spends because I like to kind of see it, you know, overall week to week and for the month how many times we have a no spend. So I do track it here, what we spend with the budget stickers, just, you know, color-wise. And then I do obviously try to go back to this page, which is the actual budget by paycheck worksheet, and then put exactly what was spent in the actual column. So I just need to update a few items in my variable expenses. My sinking funds, I already updated. I just need to add it up. And then I've been using this last one for any miscellaneous expenses for the week. So you can see, which is not on the calendar, so that's kind of why I do it here. As well as I already got Grace one Christmas gift, that was $27.20. School pitches was $36.67. Monthly subscription was $20, and then the $27.52 from Amazon. So that is that. And then I go over to my expense tracker, and I use the highlighted method to write down everything that is spent in the week. You know, like this $150 that was spent for prescriptions, I did take it from another bank account, so I just put it here so I'll know. But I want to know how much we spend on a monthly basis. This is actually one of these prescriptions is 1 month, and the other was for 3 months, so I didn't really know that. So kind of that's okay. And then I just added up here with the different colors so I know. And at the end of the month, I can easily just go back and take it from here to write down how much was spent for the month. So I do the expense tracker 1 page per week instead of just continuously, you know, writing, because I just find that that's very difficult to do for myself. I'd rather see it on a weekly basis, what is spent, color code it so that I can track it easily. And it's just, for me, it just works that way. So, you know, you get 6 trackers in here, so it's just easier to do it that way. So that was last week's spending. I mean, it definitely looks like a lot of, you know, colors here and a lot of spending, but, you know, it's trying to be, you know, intentional with our spending and definitely just try to keep track of our spending as well. So this is for next week, kind of already putting that in there because we're going away and just want to make sure that we obviously have money to take with us while we travel. We traveled by car to my mother-in-law's who lives in near Niagara Falls, New York. So that's kind of what happens there. So my cushion and my rollover into this week, which I just got paid yesterday, is $123.85. My paycheck was $707.17. So going right along, my cushion, I budgeted $75, but I'm actually putting $50 in a cushion. PayPal credit card was a $106 payment. Lowe's is $30. Capital One is due on the 14th. That will be $184. Ugh, I hate that. I don't think I'm going to put anything into the mortgage savings account this week because my childcare bill is going to be up there. So Eversource gas, which is our gas bill, I paid $52.21. I need something from Walmart for Grace, so that's here at $15.93. This is my childcare provider, so I haven't paid her as of yet. But then I did get another childcare provider, and I owed her $75, which I paid today. So Allie is an automatic $25 that gets transferred there. And then also there's a $40 that will get transferred as well. Okay, so for groceries, I put cash here, but I'm not paying cash. I did get some things at Walmart today, so I believe it came to 37 something. So I'm just going to put 37 for now. When it hits the bank, I'll be able to update it here. Gas, I did put gas in the car today. That should last me the week. It's $40. Household, I budgeted $25. And then dine out, I budgeted $60, which will go out to dinner tomorrow. Trying to look for somewhere a little cheaper. Maybe it's just some soup and sushi. Sinking funds, I do the 5 for $25. And that includes 3 birthdays, the pool or hot tub, which we have to actually go by on Saturday and get some things. So that kind of works out. And then the other one is 3 birthdays, the pool, hot tub, and then car insurance for next year. So water bill, I didn't put anything in there this week. Known as I did put $40 in our travel envelope for that trip, and I didn't put anything in the monthly challenge or the word challenge. And really, it's because I'm going to keep track again in this space with what miscellaneous spending that happens. But trying to keep this at a minimum this week. I mean, there's quite a bit that came out already, so I don't want to really put anything else into sinking funds this week. And then next week we're leaving for a week. So yeah, I will still stuff a few envelopes, but my goal is to take a good portion of my check when we travel to my mother-in-law's, because we'll need to buy groceries up there and to help her out a little bit. So, yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to gas. Just gas as a whole usually costs about $100 one way. So, well, no, more than that. And we might put that on a credit card and then just to kind of keep track of it better. But a lot of our credit cards are getting maxed out and it's stressful. So, I'm just plugging along like everyone else is and just trying to make ends meet and, not have so many credit cards to pay off. So that's definitely my number one goal is to get rid of these small credit cards and then really start tackling the big ones starting in January. So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I know it's a quick video. I appreciate that you're here, and I hope you will subscribe. And if you have any tips for me, I'd love to hear them, and I certainly will, talk to you through the comments. And I appreciate you being here. Thanks. Bye now.